Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 26th of May 2021 and we are in eclipse season. Today is the lunar eclipse, the full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So it is a very powerful day in terms of what's happening to us emotionally, spiritually, energetically. So let's see what's coming in for you today on the 26th. I've just done a very lovely reading for Pisces actually in the fortnight, the first half of June. So if you are a Pisces, that will be coming soon, something to look forward to. The 10 of Pentacles. So we are looking at family, home, stability. What else is coming through around this? Can also be looking at things like a legacy, what higher truth, because we are in the Sagittarius, the 9 of Wands coming through, the 5 of Wands. Okay, this is where the eclipses can be tricky. The 6 of Cups. So we had the interesting, the energy yesterday was, letting go of the burden. Okay, so and at the base, the 3 of Wands. Okay, fantastic. So I do feel like there's something that you've been conflicted about, or a conflict that has really maybe you've been struggling with. It has maybe taken a lot out of you, both mentally, physically, and it's a sense of now you're going, I need to find some harmony. I need to find my stability again. I need to come back to a happiness. I really need to find out what actually works for me and so it is a sense of coming back to yourself, a very deep version of who you are. So something is not working and it's going to be made very, very clear that there's a conflict that is time to let go of. It's time to release this burden. And it's kind of interesting because you see the character in the 10 of Wands, they can't see where they're going. And it might be even the sense of needing to know where you're going. Because what this energy is doing, again, it's like saying, it's like yesterday was the preparation, even though it felt like a very potent energy. Today's like, now you've got to do the work. Like if you want to step into this, you need to let go of something. And it is around expectations. Because eclipses can be unexpected. They can drop things in, they can drop things out, and they can be very transformative. So it's with that 10 of Wands, you can see that it's like he's had this vision, which is that 6 of Cups of this is where I'm wanting to move to maybe, but he hasn't been able to see it, the 6 of Cups being happiness or feeling really present or something better for children or something from his past that felt good and he's wanting to bring it back again. And it's like even the idea of wanting to bring this in, so being so fixed on an idea of where you were going, you haven't been able to see or reach that house in front of, he hasn't been able to reach that house in front of him. You haven't been able to get to that destination. It's like you're trying too hard with something. Let that go. Let go of the expectation. Let go of whatever it is that you're struggling with here. Let go of any preconceived fixed idea about what it is that's coming in for you in terms of your happiness and your stability, because that is all about to potentially change. But it's time, this eclipse is really saying you need to put in, like I said, it's you have to do the work to get the benefits. And there are some really positive results coming in with this 3 of Wands. That's what it's saying. The 3 of Wands is the ships coming in, seeing those positive results and initial success. And it is really about letting go of a struggle. This can be easier than you think. And so I'm also getting that for some of you, you reached like a level of success and then you kind of pushed it when maybe the timing wasn't quite right as well. So that's also something that's coming through. But I do feel like it's important to be being at home around the lunar eclipse. It seems to be important to at least have some time to think about what's happening within your house, your structure. House can be sense of self, identity as well. But I do feel like in terms of just in terms of your living, like where you're living, what your house feels like, how that represents you and reflects back to who you are. And also your idea of what that should be based on a past idea of who you are and where you should be going. So it's letting go of almost like a future idea based on a past identity. So yeah, it's like I said, it does require you to kind of go and release, but it can be quite easy to do that, to just let go. You can do that instantly, but you can also make it hard for yourself. So that's it. Look at and I'm feeling it really in my gut here around my solar plexus, in between my solar plexus and my heart. It's some sort of blockage between personal power and love. Your own personal power, what it is that you want to be doing, stepping into your authority and your heart. There's something is blocked there. And so this is going to release that as well. So energetically, I think like in terms of a Kundalini rising or in terms of chakra blockages, I feel like that's where it is. So the other thing with that is that it's the colours of yellow and green. Interestingly, the colours of Australia, but can be other countries as well, obviously. But yellow and green, pink even, those colours can, if you've got any crystals around, I've got my pink crystal here, or if you want to wear those clothes or put some of those colours around you, that can help you as well clear this. But I do feel like it's more to do with you have to want this. You have to want to let go of this. So it's really up to you. That's what it's saying. But yeah, I mean, it's like there's something unexpected coming in and they want you to be, kind of, like I said, that blank slate in some sort of clear reset. So this is clearing out anything that might be blocking that. So that's it. It's actually quite fascinating energy for the day. So that's it for the eclipse. And like I said, this can be the opportunity where I said it can be tricky energy. So some people might be feeling out of sorts with this energy or might be feeling like you're struggling today, but then you can release it and suddenly feel ecstatic. So it can be both of those energies all at once and wake up the next day feeling very, very different. So yeah, it's just interesting, but it's very much looking at your fire. I mean, we're seeing a lot of fire here, the Sagittarian energy, and it's looking at where there's been conflict in terms of motivation and your desire and what it is that you've wanted and restructuring that. Almost like just totally like what they're showing me is just, how you have those, like as kids, they have those little magic things and it's like a whiteboard marker and you write on it and then you swipe across and it all disappears. That's kind of what it's like. It's like swipe, it's all gone. We've got a blank slate. And that keeps the theme that's coming through, really asking you to be open, flexible in terms of your mutability and let go of a fixed idea or motivation or goal that is not working. So that's it for the day, because there is positive results coming with the Three of Wands and stability. We're wanting to come back to that, a different kind of stability that's going to work for you. So where have you felt too restricted in terms of needing to hold on too tight to something as well? So, or too many responsibilities or something like that. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.